Okay, this is Orlando Wilson, and what I want to talk about in this video, I want to answer a question we received reference tattoos in the close protection business. General rule is tattoos should be coverable, but it depends on the client, depends on the situation. This is where a lot of people forget the close protection business is, it's not just corporate, and I'll talk about that in a second. Something popped up a while back on social media, and it was reported in one of the tabloid newspapers in Europe, of some fashion girl, some fashion celebrity with her bodyguard that happened to have facial tattoos. Now, all the close protection experts, keyboard close protection experts, internet close protection experts were saying he doesn't belong in the close protection business because he's got facial tattoos, etc. It's a disgrace, whatever. You know what? What those people were forgetting, he's already in the close protection business and he's working with a very high profile client. So it obviously works for him, it obviously worked for his client. Are facial tattoos the norm? No. Would a lot of corporate clients want their people to have facial tattoos? No. Does it work with some music, celebrity, fashion clients? Yeah, sure, 100%. It worked for that guy. So do I see facial tattoos in the close protection business being mainstream? Definitely not. But there are clients that could like that. I think one of the big issues with the close protection business is a lot of the supposed influencers and people running the courses are from military and police backgrounds. You know what? I was in the military how many years ago? Complete BS, if you ask me. And those that tend to stay in the military are not usually the most sharpest of tools. Anyway, back on to tattoos. It's like they're coming from formal backgrounds where you cannot have facial tattoos. They are coming from one perspective, one side of the close protection business, where if you're dealing with the general public, if you're dealing with fashion clients, if you're dealing with celebrity clients, music clients, or just wealthy people, it's like there are no set rules. If they like you, if they like the look of you, okay, it could work. Facial tattoos for some clients, you know what? If they want a companion, if they want somebody around them like that, okay, it works for that client. So you can't dismiss somebody just because they have facial tattoos. My general rule with tattoos is they're coverable. One thing I do find tacky is the guys that's got sleeve tattoos down to their wrists and they wear business shirts with short sleeves, or they got their shirt sleeves rolled up to show the tattoos. To me, that's tacky. To me, somebody with facial tattoos is a lot less tacky. So the general rule with tattoos, I would say keep them coverable, but again, it's down to the client. It's down to what the clients like. Some clients like that stuff, some don't. But again, this business is a flexible business. It's just not all about corporate. Would I recommend you getting facial tattoos? Definitely not. But it might work for some clients. Okay, I've got some books, 3 books on Amazon specifically to do with close protection. We're throwing up a lot more videos on social media to answer a lot of questions like this and a lot more other topics. So if you're connecting with me on social media, feel free to send me a line and check out our other videos and books, articles, etc. They'll answer a lot of your questions. And what we're trying to do with this is put the real perspective on things, because there's too much BS at the moment in the close protection world. Too many people, supposed influencers that have never actually done a real close protection job. And that especially applies to training courses. Too many people teaching on training courses, too many instructors that have never actually worked in the close protection sector. But that's the world we live in, right? So be good, stay out of trouble.